Well, I don't want to give you the exact answer, but no. I mean, we look at it every single week, and we game plan. You know, Coach Schmidt does a great job, my analyst, of looking ahead, obviously, but then we collaborate and really just try and figure out, just like any week, where there's strengths, where there's weaknesses, and then we start to then scheme it up, and I run it by Coach early in the week, and then if he's on board, which he normally is, then we like it.
Then what was just your reaction when Freeman gave you the go-ahead to run that on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, I think he believes in his players, you know, and it's just like anything, you know, if you're showing that it's going to work all week in practice, you have a high confidence factor of knowing or believing it's going to show up in the game. Of course, there's always adjustments and everything, but the guys did a really good job. We had one little adjustment or wrinkle that we worked on Friday that ended up paying dividends, and that's what we were looking for.
When you, Coach Freeman talked about this, but regardless of all the confidence, when it happens on the first drive, are you like, oh, crap, like early on, this early on?
No, I mean, we had talked about it, so it was something that we were just, you know, waiting to see, and so I wasn't shocked. I mean, again, he believes in his players, and once they prove, just like anything, that they can perform, you know, he's gonna go attack.
When we got the beautiful, you know, kind of the voices of all the coaches that the Fighitng Irish media put together. When you hear that and you're saying, hey, get us the magic numbers 37 and stuff like that, you know, how quick do you have to think about that and know what your players are capable of in a 2-minute drill like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we talk about as a full staff, and then Coach talks about it. We have a coordinator meeting normally throughout the week, and then it's my job for special situations to be dialed into. So whether it's an offensive possession, a defensive possession, it's my job to be thinking ahead and just inform the head coach, you know, whether it's a field goal, whether we're thinking, you know, hey, do we need to go for it, his thought, you know, and just not necessarily bounce ideas, but just be prepared for scenarios. Something I try and take a lot of pride in, and, you know, just really be prepared.
Spencer's level of confidence and you guys' level of confidence in Spencer kind of struggled the last 2 games with missed field goals. Obviously, that's part of the game, but how do you, with a very mature mind guy like that, what's your confidence level with him?
Well, I think a lot of it depends too on the kick. Obviously, in the game, it's either make or miss, you know. But it'd be one thing if you're seeing a ball flight or a different path, and it's not close, or the trajectory isn't really what you want. You know, he made the first one, then on the next one, it was just barely above the upright, and so he felt like he hit a really good ball. I thought it was clean. It was a good, clean kick. Obviously wasn't the result, and that's not good enough. It's unacceptable. But you know, hearing him come off and communicate with his confidence that, hey, I actually felt like I hit it really well, is always good to hear, and hear that the timing and that the rhythm of the operation was good. Those are things that you're going to at least dissect, and then you're just checking on him throughout the game.